next up on our list, it's attend astronomy class. Which is good, because that will give us, well, new magic, new skills, more power. I have the power. Alright, let's go. Wait for the class to start. When I wake up in the morning and oh, here we go. You're so negative about astronomy. It's interesting. I'm here to learn.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
I like this class.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
I sense a minigame coming. Alright. There we go.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again.
They're complaining
Brilliant
about being on a
class, wasn't
magical
it?
school.
I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Oh, that's very nice.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Alrighty. I sense a quest coming.
Revelio.
To the storage area.
As I could. A lot of good.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
You guys are such wussies. I'll take this, thank you very much. Another page for my book.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
Huh.
I
Might come in
had
handy.
heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Professor, I tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I
Okay,
supposed to find
we'll talk to
Sirius when
everybody.
My hands are too cold to use a telescope. It's a dog, isn't it?
Alright, the storage area.
This
No,
was his
there it
old
is.
telescope. Looks practically brand new. Revelio.
Lucky us. I know of these things. Flame on. Why, thank you. Alright. Well, nothing else here.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it
Oh,
be
you have
wasted.
some dialogue for me, Professor?
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
So basically what you're saying is I need to find those stone slab thingies and use a telescope. Gotcha. Side quest.
Oh, hello again.
Revelio.
Nope, nothing here. Okay, I'm ready to talk.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Oh, interesting. Ah,
Do
came
you
with a
need someone
catch.
to
That's
help
also an
find
option.
it?
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Alrighty then.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Let's start this party with a... Well, not with a bang, actually. Well, if it's a big bang, then we're in trouble. Lead the way, buddy. Can you lead the way a little faster? Slowpoke.
Lumos.
Come
Some
on,
say the
there we go.
locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Yeah, I'm coming.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Now
It's
and
not
then.
that creepy out here.
Barely
now,
been in
is it?
class.
The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Okay, so something scary is about to happen. Because he wants me to lead. Fair enough.
Revelio.
Ooh,
A
nice.
little foreboding.
Kate's bathtub. Okay,
A
obsessed
few
with her
cobwebs
stuff.
and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Okay, boxes. Can I just terminate you? Or do I need to float you away? Let's give it a shot.
Levioso.
Nope. Worth a shot. How about a little pulley? A little Wingardium?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Really? Oh. Sometimes the answer is just shooting.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Alright. Is it inside a wall or something? How, what, when, how, woo, where do you, woo? What?
Lumos.
What? No. Can we... Oh. Well. That was easier than I thought. What's in the box? Money!
Confringo.
Okay, a little fire would fix this.
More cobwebs. You don't think any
Revelio.
spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Alright, found it. Da 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 da. Hello, are you coming, dude? Kinda need you to... Oh, there he is. Slowpoke.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
I gotcha. We need to make it fit. Turn around, bright
As soon as you've
eyes.
lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
A little bigger. A little lower. There we go.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
I'm sure that will come into play later. The gobbledygook stuff. Astronomy class is done. Sweet. Now we own a telescope. Thanks, buddy. You're kind of a nerd, but a friendly one.
Never
A gift giver.
get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Yeah, well, I suppose during the day they don't do much.
He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Alrighty.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Also, alrighty. Anybody else? No? Alright. That's also an alrighty. Well, at least 2 new quests. One will be a big one. Whenever the map chamber is involved, it's gonna be huge. I'll try to do all the side stuff first.
Here's one
Look.
of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Oh. Pop in, birds. Okay, let's plug it in. That's a big boy. Oh, this way. We need to zoom, zoom, zoom. Out in this case. A little bigger. A little more. Just a little more. Just a little bit. There we go. Scorpius. Nice. Anything else nearby? Because we are on a roll. Actually, we're on a broom. But we're doing well. Finding lots and lots of secrets. But it's not all about secrets and collectibles. It's also about quests. Those are the most fun, of course. Don't worry, we'll find a new one.